There you go.
Hey, everybody. You guys all right? Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Chicago. We're coming to you live from the C2E2 live stage. I'm Cher Martinetti, the managing editor of SYFY WIRE Fangirls, and SYFY WIRE is your ultimate home for all things geek, podcasts. We have interviews, we have videos, we've got everything, and you want it. Today, joining me here on the live stage is the one and only E.G. Daily. Yay! Someone that needs no introduction because she's literally done everything there is to do. And of course, hosting with me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Katie Wilson.
Katie.
I'm super fangirling. I'm a really big fan of yours, so this is super cool. But I'm gonna let Cher fangirl. I know, right?
No, it's not gonna get weird for like at least the first few minutes. It might get weird a little bit later. But like when we were talking about this, it was so funny because we both had different things that we couldn't wait to talk to you about. And I was like, I just want to talk about Pee-wee's Playhouse. I want to talk about everything.
Pee-wee. You go to the drive-in.
Yes! Like, Cherry's the greatest, but then you're also Dottie.
Yeah.
You're like such an integral part of that entire universe.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Do you still have people to this day that come up to you and obviously recognize or like quote movie lines to you or?
Like all the time. Like, you know, and it's so varied. One day they want me to do a Buttercup line, or the next time it's a Tommy Pickles, the next time it's something from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And the next time it's like, it's just so varied. It's pretty cool.
You've done so many different things in your career. I can't think of very many people who voice actress, on-screen actress,
talented singer,
yeah, like there's just so many, and it's so different, all of them. So did you just always start out knowing, like, I am going just to do all the things?
Never.
The sky's the limit.
Who knew? I really had no idea. Like, I had no idea I was going to end up doing voiceover. Like, who grows up and says, when I grow up, I'm going to be a cartoon? Like, nobody does that. But I did a play once, and then while I was doing this play, somebody heard my voices and was like, you should be doing voices. And I was like, okay, I'll try that. So it was sort of just these whimsical little things that kept getting flown into my lap, and I just kept saying yes. And then who knew that I was gonna have this big voiceover career that turned out to be amazing. And on camera, I always kind of was doing anyway, and singing. So the music, the singing and the acting, they all kind of work together because they all require my voice. You know, they require different parts of my voice, so it kind of all just happened.
I mean, a lot of it happened, too.
A lot of it happened.
Do you have...
Don't you guys love that when things just happen? Yeah. Like, rather than the hustle grind that usually happens all the time, like, working so hard for the money, right? But then when things just sort of happen and fall into your lap, that to me is flow. I really like that.
Do you feel like a part of the reason so much has happened is because you seem to me that you've been very open to all the experiences? Do you think that's made a huge difference for your career?
That's a huge difference. Like, I did a voiceover seminar, and it's on my website, egdaily.com, but in the seminar, or even when I just talk about things, I always talk about offshoots, and offshoots are those little weird things like somebody might say to you, hey, you should try voiceover, and I'd be like, if I was a no person, I'd be like, no, I'm going this way. But I've always been one of those people that goes like, oh, you get a little tap on the shoulder, like, you should try voiceover. I'm like, what is that? And then I'd be like, huh. And then I try it, and then it changed my life. Then I bought like my house from Rugrat money. I call it my Rugrat house. Oh. You know, it's like, it's not about money, but it's always just about being open to the opportunities that kind of fall into your lap that you sometimes might resist because it's not exactly what you want to do, but sometimes it's the thing that leads you to exactly what you want to do, which I find to be the magic of life.
That's amazing.
And I'm such a big fan
of Rugrats. Are you going to talk to me now?
Yes.
Finally, you decided to be part of this social event.
I want to talk to you about Pee-wee so bad. But I am such a big Rugrats fan and Powerpuff Girls
Stalker
fan.
Security.
Oh, yes, Powerpuff Girls.
Who else? Like, those shows were like part of growing up. Who else loves those shows? Yeah, and I think it is so cool. I have only seen video of your Tommy Pickles voice. would you honor us all with
What do you mean you've only seen? You've only seen me in a cartoon?
In video, like interviews of you doing your
guys,
voice lines.
like what?
Because I've never met you before.
You've never heard me go like, hold on your diapers, I'm going in. Or a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Yes!
Here we are at C2E2.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, where's Raptor?
I should have worn my Reptar shirt. I have one.
That sounds like a good shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Is anybody selling Reptar shirts here?
I'm sure we can find her.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, maybe we'll find her one.
I know.
I'm sure.
Anyway.
So is there a line that is a baby's got to do it, a baby's got to do the line that everyone asks you to do the most?
What do you guys think? Pretty much. That one or hold on to your diapers, we're going in. I particularly like saying, I like being naked. That's one of my faves.
Is it like your thing though, inappropriate situations or just?
I just anytime. I like being naked. I like having dinner, being naked, having a nappy, drinking some juice.
But you don't ever get sick of it.
What?
Dude, she bought a house
No.
with
I was
Rugrats
gonna
money. Did
say,
you not hear her?
Some people are like, oh, I say it so much.
No,
I like to say other
never.
things. No.
I have more fun talking as Tommy than I do as myself. I don't even know who myself is anymore. Who am I?
And what'd
a
you say
baby
your
voice-
favorite voiceover character is that you've done?
I mean, Tommy Pickles is probably up there. But I did a cartoon once where I played a character. It's not famous or anything, but I did a character named Germ Girl. And I loved it because she was this really sexy germ who was like, hey there, baby. But she was a germ, so she would talk to people and then infect them with a cold. I thought that was really funny.
Oh, I love that.
So that was her whole catch. She was sexy, so you wanted her, but then she gave you a cold. I thought it was really funny.
I like that. So obviously, besides acting and voiceover, you are a very talented singer.
Thank
And you
you.
were on The Voice. Who saw her on The
Yes.
Voice?
Did you guys see The Voice? I was on Team Blake. Did you watch
Yeah, you
it?
can applaud for that.
Have fun, right?
Some noise.
Everybody asked me why I did The Voice, right? People were like, why'd you do The Voice? You're already like established. And I was like, just so you know, I didn't put myself on The Voice. I had this, here's an offshoot. I went through a little period where I was kind of going through some sadness, right? Everybody goes through that. I was like a little depressed or something. And then I had this revelation, which was the reason why I was depressed, was because I wasn't doing what I loved anymore. I just stopped saying yes to things that made me really happy. So I decided that I was going to say yes to all things that I loved. And I said yes to doing this show called Balcony TV LA, where I got to sing. And then the lady that hired me for this balcony show said, would you host this show for me? And I was like, yes, because I love music. So I said yes to that. And then she said, I hope you're not mad at me, but I got you an audition for The Voice. And I was going to say no because my kids were going to be like, Mom, that's so stupid. Why are you going on that? You know, it's a great show. My kids are like teens. And so they were like, that's so silly. And then I said yes to The Voice because why not? And then I got on Team Blake, so ha.
Well, what went into the decision of choosing Blake over CeeLo?
Because when I wasn't on the show and my sister would be like, I can't talk to you right now, I'm watching The Voice. And I was like, what is that show? Like she was obsessed with The Voice. I was like, what is that show? Then I started watching it. And I thought it was so cool because it had nothing to do with the way you looked. It had nothing to do with your face or your body or your size or your height or your weight or your religion or your sexual preferences. It just had nothing to do with it, or your religion. I love that. It had only to do with your voice. So I was like, oh my God, that's a great show. And so while I was watching that show, thinking how cool it was, I thought, I really like Blake Shelton. He's funny. I would pick Blake if I was on that show. Never thinking that I was going to go on that show. So it was kind of a magical thing.
What was it like when they all kind of freaked out when they figured out who you were? That was
really pretty cool because it was like Christina Aguilera was super excited to know who I was. And I was like, damn right, bitches.
But CeeLo was the first one to be like, Rugrats!
Yeah, CeeLo. I should have gone with CeeLo now that I'm looking back. What was I thinking? Sorry, CeeLo, if you're watching this.
Have you had any other moments in your career? I mean, you said yes to so many things.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you've said no to that you wish you hadn't turned down?
No to in my career that I wish I'd said yes to? Or no?
Yes.
Well,
It's like a sliding doors moment.
One time, I try not to say no too much now, but one time I was offered a part in a Chuck Chuck Lorre.
Lorre.
Chuck Lorre? No.
Lorre, right?
No,
Yeah.
Lorre. Chuck Lorre's the producer. I actually did for Chuck Lorre, producer of Two and a Half Men.
Yeah,
I
the
did
song,
the. Do you
yeah.
guys
The
know the
theme
song?
song.
Men, manly men. Woo hoo 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 hoo. That's me, by the way. It's not the kid. It's supposed to be the kid, but it's really me. No, Chuck. What's his name?
Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris movie.
I was like, wait, where are we
I was
going?
confusing Chuck Lorre and Chuck Norris, but you picked up on Chuck Lorre. No, I got hired to be his daughter in a movie once a long time ago when I was like in my early 20s or late teens. And I said no for some reason. And I don't remember why. I thought I had some other project, but it wasn't in the can. I said no to it, and I always regret that day because then I ended up sitting home and I could have been riding horses in Calgary. So that was my big
Wow.
saying no.
And speaking of theme songs, is if you could lend your voice to any theme song in history, which
The
one?
Brady Bunch,
Ooh.
the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch. But I got to sing Smelly Cat, Smelly Cat.
Oh my God, that's
what
right.
are they feeding you?
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself. Can you just like
What? You
sing the
didn't
whole
remember
thing?
that and you're interviewing me? What
I know.
happened?
I don't know where I am right now.
Did you guys see that episode of Friends that I was on?
Of course.
yeah.
You were
I
her
was bad. I
partner
was
that was
Phoebe's
like-
songwriting partner. I
And you
stole her
wanted to
Smelly
sell it
Cat
as a
song.
jingle. I remember.
I sold it. I sold it as
I
a jingle.
know. I remember. I love that episode so much.
I know it's so good.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
You've done so many different things. Though. Who?
You already
kinda-
said that.
No, I was gonna say who do
I
you
did
feel
play
like
with you.
was like a good, like a role model for you, or somebody kind of help navigate and guide through your career? Because I can't think of many women that were doing all.
Well, you
these
know
things
who's
before
really
you.
versatile, actually? I think, first of all, I think Meryl Streep is an amazing actress because she does so many different characters. I really like doing characters, right? I like go from being like a little girl, like, hi, I really like your hair, to being like, oh, honey, your mother's coming over for dinner. Like, there's nothing cooler than getting to transform from like one character to the next. So Meryl Streep is one of my idols as far as the on-camera world. But, you know, I really admire talent that can do a lot of things, like because I sing and I do voices. So like, it's cool to see like J-Lo come out and do a really cool movie where she's quite a good actress. And then she gets out there and kicks ass as an amazing performer, right?
Yep.
So, you know, I just really appreciate people that are exploring all aspects of being in entertainment because most of us can sing, you know, most of us can dance. It's like to do it all is really fun. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else does everything? Like
Like everything.
Cher. Cher is
Yeah.
another example of someone who does like
Not me,
Has
Cher.
she done
the real
voiceover
Cher.
though? I don't know.
I don't know if Cher. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, I got her beat then, don't I? But she was my when I was on The Voice, she was this celebrity judge that came in. So it was really
No
cool
way.
meeting her.
You got to meet Cher?
Yeah. I
You get
walked
to meet
in-
Cher and Cher.
Ooh.
I did.
You're
Oh,
like
Cher.
collecting shares.
Yeah. And then I was like, half breed.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh, I love it.
But you also have original music, which
I
is
do.
really cool.
Does anybody have my music out there?
Yeah.
You do. She's so cute. She came with her CD for me to sign. and That was really sweet. I gave her a special gift too today. Yeah, I do a lot of music, guys. I've been on a lot of soundtracks and theme songs. I like writing music, and you guys can go to egdaily.com and there's all kinds of stuff up there. You'll see things. You'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know she was in that, and you'll kind of have a little trek down memory lane, and you know. So yeah, there's a lot of music. If you go to YouTube, I have a YouTube page, EG Daily, and there's tons of music and tons of videos that I do. I do my own videos. So again, if you're a singer or you're an artist, make your own videos. Don't wait for anyone. I'm all about like, don't wait. You know, make it happen for yourself, because that's when stuff happens, right? When you're not sitting around waiting for someone else. When you just say, I'm gonna do it myself, and then all of a sudden somebody's like, hey, can I use you for this? And that's how it starts.
And I really loved, I saw, I'm not sure if it was released this past
Oh, you
November.
decided to talk to me again?
Hey, I asked you the question the first time. But I saw the music video you posted. I think it's called So Pretty.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
love how, I
Thanks.
just love how body positive the whole message was.
Have you guys seen that? What is up with you guys? I'm really mad at you.
I dig your music.
You're all getting a whoopee-ining. You're getting a Heiny whoopin'. I said it backwards. Anyway, yeah, So Pretty. It's funny that you say that because So Pretty was a song that's really new. So go to YouTube and look up EG Daily's So Pretty. And what it's about is it's a music video that is about beauty and how there's so much importance on your outside beauty, but really the most beautiful thing is a person that's being totally themselves, and a person that's being goofy, and a person that's being funny, and a person that's being kind. To me, that is the most beautiful person you could be. So I did this video that has to do with, my feelings about how there's so much importance on the outside body, right? Like the Kardashians are beautiful, but there's a lot of emphasis on the outside, which is cool too if you like that. But my theory is you have to fill up on the inside so that you actually feel your beauty on the outside, because the inside is where we're the most fragile sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what the video is about. So go check it out. It's called So Pretty, and I expect comments from all of you. And if you were here, just say, I was there, and I'll know what you're talking about.
What would you say is the biggest difference that you've noticed in the industry over your career?
The biggest difference?
Yeah.
Like, how do you mean?
Well, I mean, it just sounds like, someone like you're releasing a lot of stuff on YouTube and you're doing a lot of stuff and putting it out there on your own. Do you think now it's easier for an artist to kind of take control of their art and their career?
Oh, as opposed to like before?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because now we do have so much, we have so much stuff online. Like you could do your own, I do my own videos all the time. I don't have to have a label. I don't have to be into putting out a record. If I want to put out a song because I feel like I have an important message to tell, like the So Pretty song, I didn't wait for anything. Same thing is, I put out a video with Tara Strong. You guys know Tara Strong? She does she's one of my best girlfriends, and she and I sang at a party, and we did this song called Impeachable. And it's kind of a Donald Trump.
It's already my favorite
so
song.
No offense if you're like Donald Trump. No qualms. I think he's fine. Anyway, what? Did you say I'm afraid of him? I'm free. Yeah. But anyway, so we did this song called Impeachable, and it's based on the song that Christina Aguilera did called Beautiful. Instead of you, I am beautiful. It's he's impeachable no matter what they say. Anyway, it kind of goes like that.
That's funny.
I love it.
And
You
that's on
guys-
your YouTube channel?
It's on my YouTube channel. It's EG Daily on YouTube, but it's a really cool video, and it's based on the Christina Aguilera song, only it's Tara and she and I look like twin sisters in the video. So you gotta, and I directed the video. Tara wrote the lyrics. She's brilliantly talented. And I directed the video, and it's really fun. So my point is, if you want to do something, go do it, because getting back to your question, it's like the internet's incredible. Like you can just, if you have a thought or a feeling or you want to share something with someone that matters to you, you can just do it. People care. You know what I mean? I care. I listen to people posting the craziest things because I'm so interested in what people feel and how they're feeling. That matters to me. So there you go.
I love that answer.
Yeah, that's a really good answer.
I just feel like there's like such a warm, inspiring message.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Do you want to ask her the next question, babe?
Do you have
I
anything
do
to
have a
say to me,
question.
Miss
I
Quiet
do.
over here?
I have
Like
asked
I'm trying to make
questions.
sure we give her equal attention.
I don't know if you're gonna like this next question.
kinda look
Oh
like
my
my
God, now
daughter.
I want to hear it.
Oh, thank
Look
you.
at my daughter Hunter. Go check them out too. The Hunter Daily is my daughter, and I am not Mike Tyson is my other daughter.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what she goes by on
That's
Instagram.
a great screen name.
They're amazingly talented too. The Hunter Daily, and I am not Mike Tyson. Go check them out. They're my babies.
So it has been announced that they are rebooting Rugrats, and
Yeah,
please,
right? How many people
please,
want to see that?
me? But I want you as the voice. What can you tell us
Well,
anything?
first of all, you guys start telling Nickelodeon who you want,
pull
who's
out
the
your
boss.
phones at Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
hashtag Rugrats reboot.
Yeah, that was a pretty exciting announcement. It was like, who wouldn't love a reboot of the Rugrats? Can you imagine if they took the Rugrats and put them in today? Like, what with social media and Instagram posts?
Oh, no.
And you have the babies getting into trouble with that? How funny would that be, right? So they are doing a Rugrat reboot and a new feature film. They've already ordered 26 episodes. So I don't know what's happening. I can't say more than that, but I can say that it's gonna Right?
I feel like not saying is
Who wants a
saying.
Rugrat reboot? Yeah, it's cool.
Oh yeah.
Katie definitely wants a Rugrat
I
reboot.
loved Rugrats. It was like such a great part of my childhood, you know?
Right?
No, I
Getting
get it.
into
That's how I
mischief,
felt
I
about
could always
Pee-wee's
blame it on
Playhouse.
Rugrats.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't like clowns. No, that was Chucky. You didn't like clowns, right?
Well, do you want to do some roll for
Angelica's a-
questions or?
Angelica's a B word.
Is that the modern day Rugrats?
That was not acceptable. Don't tell Nickelodeon I said that.
Our lips are sealed.
Do we want to play some roll for questions?
Ooh, I'm intrigued
you
to
guys got
know
questions?
what questions are on there.
I am too. So
We play a game here at SYFY WIRE where we have this giant D20 that you're gonna roll, and whatever number it lands on correlates with a question. And
that's how it works.
Cher, I think you can do the honors of the question.
All right, I will grab that, and then you can roll that gigantic.
I get to roll
yes,
it?
you get to roll
Yeah,
it.
you have to roll it.
Okay.
All right.
12? 12? What was that?
What is
Yeah,
it?
12.
12.
I have so many cards in my hand right now. What do you remember about the first con you ever attended?
The first con I ever attended? Oh, wow. I don't even remember. It's been so long.
You're like, I don't even
That's
remember
like
it.
decades ago. I think I remember it being really cool in the green room because I got to hang out with everybody cool. That was fun. I remember that. And I remember being really in love with the people that I got to meet that really loved my work, because here I did this work and then you don't have perspective because you do this work and you do this work and you do this work. But then one day you walk up to someone walks up to your table that you've made such an impact on in their lives, and they say to you, "You're the voice of my childhood." And sometimes they cry and sometimes they give me a hug. And I just feel super blessed. And so that's what I think I remember very early on with cons, was this beautiful gift that I got to have, which was getting to interact with someone that I was able to move them with my work. And that's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
Let's do another one.
All right. Do I roll the dice?
Yeah, you gotta roll it again.
Okay, ready?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that a 6?
That is a 6.
It's
Okay.
a 6.
All right, 6. Okay.
This is such a weird question.
No.
Who would play us in a big budget movie version of this conversation?
Wait.
Oh, this is great.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Who
What
would
did you
play
just
us?
say?
Recast
So
us.
if there was a movie being made right now about this Comic-Con, this experience, who would play us in this conversation?
I would make you be, what's that girl's name that's she's the pro wrestler. She's really cute. She's
I
got
don't know, but I'm
black
like
hair.
frightened right now.
No, that movie.
One of the Bellas? Oh,
What? She's
no.
really cute.
The movie
She's
that
got
just
a movie
came
that
out,
just
right?
came out. My Wrestling Family. Paige, right?
Paige?
Yeah.
You'd be Paige because she's cute. She's got tattoos. She's got black hair, right? But
She
have
hits people for a living? Like, I'm into
she's
it.
really funny. I just saw her at a Q&A. But she has a British accent, but she has red lipstick like you.
Okay.
You
Uh-oh.
would be Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my God, you just made her
Sarah
life.
Michelle Gellar?
Yeah. Was that what you meant? Or was I totally off?
No,
What
no,
about
like she's
yourself?
very happy about
Don't
that.
you think that was good, guys?
But wait, who would play you?
Oh,
You, right?
me?
I mean, you're an actress.
Mary
so.
Kate Olsen.
Oh my God, that's a really good one. All right, now if that was the big budget version,
There you go.
how about the low budget version? Like the Lifetime movie version.
I want
of this
you guys to answer that
conversation.
question.
I wouldn't even know. Probably like a couple.
Can I
like,
play you?
Only if I could play you.
Done.
All right.
All right, then who am
boom.
I? Who am I left with?
You play yourself.
Ashley Olsen. Okay, here. Ready?
The
I'm ready.
other Olsen.
Are you guys ready?
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
need
too
a
good.
giant rimmed hat.
Yeah.
That is too good. Oh my
And like a bunch of oversized
I
clothes.
love it.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's do one more.
One
we have time
more.
for like another
Thanks
one.
for the tip.
That was a good call.
Have you guys come to my table yet? I haven't seen you guys yet. You better get your asses over there. You've been there. Yes, you have.
Let's roll for one more question.
I really love, first of all, that outfit
She's,
back
like,
there. The
not
woman
happy.
with the blue hair and the amazing bustier. You are foxy as hell. Good job, girl. Very good job.
Have you ever done any cosplay?
Yeah.
Me?
Who would you cosplay as if you were to
Honestly,
cosplay?
when I get dressed up, I wear onesie pajamas with like
Yes.
big floppy ears and whiskers. I like anything cozy, so anything fluffy, anything furry. I just wear a big onesie that's comfy. So I don't know, cosplay, who do you think I should play?
Well, like, what's a character you're really into? Like a fictional character?
In The Little Mermaid, the really evil
Ursula?
Ursula.
Yeah, Ursula.
I don't know.
I feel like Ursula gets a bad rep.
It would be fun to play her.
I think you could cosplay Buttercup because it'd be
Buttercup.
so amazing.
I've done that. Me and my
Yeah?
daughters were the Powerpuff Girls for Halloween.
Oh, that's
Many
amazing.
a Halloween when they were little.
I mean, I would kind of want to be a Powerpuff Girl for
Yeah,
Halloween.
me too.
I think
That's funny.
I think that should happen. The three of us should be Powerpuff
That would be
Girls.
really good. But when I do Powerpuff Girls with my daughters, I play like not myself. I give my little girl Tyson, but I am not Mike Tyson plays Buttercup. And
am not Mike Tyson
The Hunter
plays
Daly
Buttercup.
plays Blossom, and I play Bubbles. I just change it up a
That's
little.
funny. What does Tara think about that?
Tara's my girl. She'll let me do whatever.
I love this. EG, thank you so
You gotta
much
go
for
see the
hanging out with
videos.
us.
Go watch Impeachable. Go see So Pretty. They're on my website, on my YouTube page, and on my website, egdaily.com. Say hello to me on Instagram. If you're not following me, it's real EG Daily, not the real EG Daily, because you'll find a fake person that's not me talking to you, and you're gonna be like, that doesn't sound like EG. You know who I am now. You know how crazy I am. Yeah.
And it's perfect and we love it.
Yeah.
And for everybody that's watching along at home, you can stay tuned to everything coming straight from the C2E2 live stage by following the C2E2 hashtag and the hashtag It's a Fan Thing. And coming up next, we have Lucy Ninsley talking Kid Gloves, 9 months of careful chaos.
Thank you so much, you guys. Lots of love.
Give it
Mwah.
up. Give it up. Yeah.
All right. Thank